All right, guys, it's Coach Daron back with another one. We're gonna take it back to the basics, and we're gonna work on that aggressive defense. So we're gonna use this line. I'm gonna show you guys how to move forward with aggressive head movement and punching. In our gym, we're gonna have a rope, and we're gonna tie it from post to post. But boxing, you know, is a poor man's sport. We don't need a lot. In fact, back in the days in my backyard, I used to use my hand wraps and just go from one side of the backyard to the other side. But for now, we got a clothing line here. People are hanging up their clothes and drying it in the sun. Old school, that's the way I like it. Keep it simple. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna start on one side of the rope in the boxing stance. All right, and I'm gonna come forward, I'm gonna step. Remember, boxing, always think feet first. So I'm gonna step over, then I'm gonna duck, and then I'm gonna bring my back foot in the boxing stance. All right, same thing. I wanna go this way, right foot first, step, drop. I'm on this side of the rope. So a couple things, pointers to remember. As you notice, my hand's nice and high. Knees always semi-flex, and when I step over, I'm not gonna come all the way up and lock my knees. Knees always semi-flex, right? Keep that balance, keep the foot in proper position. So again, this is a little bit more advanced. Make sure your boxing stance is good. Make sure you know how to already move without this thing, just going back and forth and left to right. I have a video on footwork, so you can go back and watch that. So anyhow, aggressive defense coming forward. And you notice also, I'm not bending at the back, it's all in the legs, right? So again, I'm gonna step forward, staying close to the ropes. Other thing you gotta do, remember, is to don't exaggerate the movement coming all the way down here. You wanna duck just enough to get under the rope, right? Just like that. And also my feet, I wanna be just enough to get on this side. I don't wanna overdo it. I wanna be all the way over here. I don't wanna be all the way over here. All of our movements are very economical. And that's how you become efficient in boxing with your movements, right? Once we have that movement down, we can start adding our punches now. So I'm on the right side, I can throw the cross. I'm on the left side, I can throw that hook now, boom. Right side, cross. Left side, hook. Okay, once you got comfortable with that, we're gonna start putting it together. So we're gonna go right side, cross, hook. Left side, hook, cross. Right side, cross, hook. Left side, hook, cross. You might see some people doing this movement backwards. I don't believe in that, I don't teach that. This is aggressive movement. It's meant to go forward, straight ahead. And this movement is not realistic in boxing. This is not aggressive going back, right? So again, you get comfortable with those punches, you can start adding other punches. You can step over here and throw the uppercut, come with that hook. On this side, same thing, uppercut, hook. I'm gonna turn around so you can see my footwork and my movement from behind. A common mistake of beginners, I notice when I'm teaching guys in the gym, is dropping their hands when they're going underneath the rope, or in this case, the clothing line. They'll do stuff like this. As you can see, that's a problem. My chin is completely exposed. That's a recipe to get knocked out. Okay, so the problem is some guys don't understand range. Long range, I have a video on this too. You can drop your hands a little bit. The mid-range, you want your hands up here, right? The problem is most guys are going into this drill with the mid-range stance. They're going into the drill like this. Okay, so that's not a good habit. You want to imagine that you're in the pocket, you're in close range, because you are trying to get into range to close the distance. You need a tight guard. So imagine that close range, you want to go in here like this, okay? Not here, bring that lead guard back, tighten up. And obviously from here, I'm closer to the target with my hands. I'm gonna show you one more version of this where I'm not gonna step on the other side of the rope with both feet. We're not gonna do that. I'm actually gonna keep my body under the rope. I'm just gonna move my head. I'm gonna drop my hands here intentionally, right? Let me back up. This is more of just getting used to that movement of coming forward, little steps and getting underneath the rope. I'm not really worried about anything else right now, just that balance and that movement, just here. Okay, that's another way you could do it just as a warm-up, but you're not really thinking more about technique, it's just getting used to that movement and coming forward, little steps. So you don't necessarily have to be in the gym to do this. Like I said, you could do it at home, do it in your room, do whatever, as long as you got something like this that you can get underneath. But the key is you gotta make sure you're doing it properly. Make sure your chin is down, make sure your hands are up, make sure you're being very economical with your movement, right? I'm not sliding over here or over here, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not bending, just little movements. And the more comfortable you get, the more punches you can add to this drill. All right, guys, hope this video was beneficial. If you liked it, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And check out my website, coachdaronboxing.com. I have a whole course load on all these different boxing strategies and techniques and tactics. And until the next video, stay blessed.